It is really coming down. Hey you guys, today is a really exciting video for me because it's a homestead first for us, and that is we raised and are processing our very own Thanksgiving turkey this year. For those of you that are new here, we are the Secret Garden Homestead. We are a year one homestead located in the Bay Area, California. So we're really excited to be going through this process today. So I'm gonna have you guys tag along with us and share the excitement with us as we prepare to process our Thanksgiving turkey in preparation for next week. It has been raining like crazy here in California. I think we had something called like a bomb cyclone. We actually haven't gotten a ton of rain, but when it's rained, it's been a lot. So it kind of looks like spring out here in our back field. The grass is starting to grow again. Everything's really green, which is very not normal for California in November. So it's really pretty, but it's really, really wet. One thing I need to do, and I'm gonna do this while Ryan is kind of prepping everything for turkey butchering, is harvesting our pomegranates. So I'm gonna show you the tree right now. So for those of you that aren't familiar with pomegranate trees, I don't know, this one came with the homestead that we have. I think that this tree is pretty young, but it did produce a couple of very small pomegranates for us. I think there's kind of one normal sized one right there in the middle. The tree lost all its leaves. I think it's called a deciduous tree, so it will lose all its leaves in the winter, and I think this is about the right time to harvest. So I am gonna go ahead and harvest these, see what I can get from them. First one in. Okay, first pomegranate harvest down for the 2024 year. It's super small, and I am hoping that we get more pomegranates as this tree gets a little bit larger. Okay, it's a couple hours later, and it was like torrential downpour for the morning, and so we had to stop the butchering process until the storm passed. But you can see behind me, it's clear skies now. There's no more rain projected in the forecast. So we are officially gonna start now. All right, we have our setup going. Ryan's gonna explain to us what we have put together.
I mounted our kill cone to a 8-foot 2x4. I have a little bit of an eye bolt here so that I can bungee cord the legs into the kill cone. And then I got a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket here to catch the blood, which we can put in our compost pile. From the kill cone, they go into the scalder. We're gonna loosen up the feathers. I think they're in there for maybe 20-30 seconds, just until the feathers are loose. Then we've got our defeather right here. So this here will take all the feathers out, or at least most of the feathers out. And then we finish on our carving table, get the rest of the feathers out, take the guts out, and then we're gonna cool it down here in a water bath. And we have some vinegar in here to sanitize it.
Awesome. All right, we're ready to go get the turkey.
All right, so we got a bungee cord here to hold the legs. The turkey's fitting in the kill cone, and then we got the head popping through the end.
All right. All right, we're not going to show this part. We'll come back when it's over. I think you just go until the tail feathers and wing feathers come out really easily.
Oh, yeah, there.
Gotta get the feet in there too, babe. I just want to highlight a few things that we learned on doing the first one. We didn't really video much of it because it was kind of a joint effort, given that it's our first time doing it. And that is, do not leave it in the scalder too long because it starts breaking down the skin. So you can see that part of the skin here is broken down. It looks like a pretty large turkey. I'm going to show you the turkey up close. I'm going to weigh it and see what it is, and then we're going to go to turkey number 2 and turkey number 3. And this was actually a really, it's never easy to slaughter an animal, but it's very, very cool that we get to put this on our table for Thanksgiving. We are about to shrink wrap the bird, and I wanted to wait before we did, and it weighed in at 21.63 pounds. That is pretty good for our first bird. Okay, I have to get this on video. We just did turkey number 2, and this one turned out so well. Make sure your scalder is set to like 145 and only do it for 40 seconds. The skin looks amazing on it. Babe.
Oh, it turned out way better.
Turned out way better. So we're so excited. We're gonna give this one to a friend. Yeah, this one, we're gonna carve into it. Ryan already in the front, check out, this is called, I think it's the crop, or craw, I think some southern people call it. It's where its food is, and so we haven't fed it for 2-ish days. There's a little bruise here because the turkey actually came out of the kill cone. Even though we had bungee tied its legs in, it just went, and that's where it landed, but it shouldn't impact the meat at all. It's just a little bruise because all the blood wasn't out yet. And yeah, he's gonna go inside, take off the anus, and then go in there and take out all the innards. It's really, really exciting. Okay, turkey number 2 is done. I just need to vacuum seal it, but I wanted to weigh it first. It weighed in at 21.17 pounds. Perfect. It looks so good. All right, we're getting ready to do our last one. Ryan's gonna bring it over. And 3 turkeys. Took us probably about 3 hours to do. So here it goes. All right, it's going in for 40 seconds. The trick is up and down. It's better, in our opinion, to have feathers that are kind of stuck on there versus cook it so much that you eat through the skin. All right, into the defeather it goes. This thing is wild. So Ryan cut off the feet and he cut off the head because our turkeys are so big this year that the plucker is having a hard time managing everything. It's a dangerous game we play. There we go. All the feathers are coming out now. I just want to say that this third turkey is equally as beautiful as the second one that we did. Do not hesitate on doing more than one turkey. Like the first turkey that you do, you're going to make mistakes. but it's gotten so much easier as we've done more. Ryan's just taking out the innards. We're almost done. We're going to vacuum seal this one up. I'm going to weigh it, and then we're going to put everything away and be done for the day. This was definitely an adventure. Okay, we just finished the last turkey. This one turned out by far the best. And it came in at 21.5 pounds, pretty much. I did put the neck back in there. This one's also going to a friend. Hey babe, as we're finishing up, give me your honest review about this process.
It's great. Yeah, I mean, connection to your food. You should know where your food's coming from. Our turkeys had great live, and we're going to enjoy them for Thanksgiving.
So thank you for hanging with us today. This was a first for me and Ryan. We haven't ever butchered turkeys before. This was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision when we bought turkey poults back in June, and having to butcher today. So definitely something we'll do again, and I think that you get better the more that you do it. Our first turkey did not look so good in terms of, I think we just scalded it for too long. The turkey looked fine, but our second and third looked way better. So I think if we were to do it again, it would just be such a better process for us. So thanks for tagging along, and we'll see you on the next one.